Hey, what's up everyone? My name is techgeekjosh and I'm back again with a new video. And this time it's about this Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime that I got on OfferUp for an astounding $5. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right to it. But first off, I thought I would like to go ahead and give you guys some quick device updates, plus a device that you guys haven't seen on the channel, and I'll go ahead and go over that really quick too. So, let's go ahead and get to it. So the first device update is about the Samsung Galaxy J7V. Long story short, same condition, nothing has broken, nothing has failed on it, same exact phone. Been using it on and off for the past couple of days and whatnot, so yeah, nothing to say about it. It's just the same condition and, well, the same phone. That's all that I really have to say about it. The next device update is about this good old Alcatel Fears 4. Man, I still really like having one of these, even in 2019, because for some strange reason I've always wanted one of these. But it's still the same phone, same condition. Again, nothing has failed on this one either. I hardly even use it. Same screen protector, nothing wrong with it at all. Same phone that I did a video about, nothing special. Still works. Still in absolutely mint condition. Well, anyway, there you have it. Once again, nothing special. Same phone that you guys have seen the video on. So, yeah. Next. Then here we have the good old 64GB iPhone 6s Plus Rose Gold. This is the same iPhone. Nothing has changed about it that you guys have seen, I think, in the Galaxy J7V video. I'm not quite sure about that. I could be wrong, but I did just briefly talk about it in a recent video, if I'm not mistaken. But unfortunately, I was not able to get it fixed. I still am looking forward to getting it fixed. It's just that I have something planned that I would like to buy in the very, 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 very far distant future that I really can't talk about or even say any hints about. And please don't go asking me on any social media or even on here what that thing or item is that I'm looking forward to buying or looking into buying, I should say. But yes, once again, same phone, same condition. Nothing is missing. Nothing else is broken on it. Everything is still intact for the most part. Not sure if I mentioned this in the initial video. Camera lens is slightly cracked, but that's how it always has been since I gotten it. I was actually able to reset it, I think via iTunes. If not iTunes, I think I just did the trick where you like hold down the power button and the home button, or some combination of the buttons on this phone. I was able to reset it that way. Long story short, like I just said, it's reset, good to go. I just need to get a new screen. It shouldn't have my iCloud on it if I'm not mistaken, because once again, I'm not able to access it. So yeah, same condition, same phone. Nothing else to say about this one. Next. So for the next one, I want you guys to cast your mind back to when I bought that $40 LG K20 Plus. Why? Simply because I actually don't have that phone anymore. Because I ended up trading it for this Samsung Galaxy J7 Refine. And I honestly can't express it enough that this was probably the most solid trade that I've ever done so far in recent times. And well, long story short, both of these phones were in mint condition. This one basically is in mint condition, apart from a few cosmetic issues, even though you can't really see any from this view. My K20 Plus was again in mint condition. Nothing wrong with the K20 Plus. It's been a good while since I did the trade. I decided not to do a video about this phone until just today. But yeah, long story short, fair trade, one of the most fairest trades in my opinion. I don't know about you, but yeah. Quick specs about this guy, if you guys don't already know: has 32 gigs of space, with 2 gigs of ROM, and Android Oreo, and I think a 1.6 gigahertz octa-core processor, a 5.5 inch display. I think both 13 megapixel rear cameras in the front and the rear. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm talking about the J7 Crown, which is basically what this is based off of. If you can't already tell, this is just in a gold color, which I really like. Nice change. So anyway, let's go ahead and quickly, and I really mean quickly, take a look around it. This is not the main point of today's video, but just thought I'd like to quickly show you guys this new device. New to me device. So this is basically just about the extent of the exterior damage. Is this one little nick in the plastic. Again, this back cover also does not come off, sealed in battery and all that. SIM and SD card tray is right there. I think I currently have a SD card in there, but no SIM card. I'll get to that in a minute. But taking a look around it, basically no other imperfections. This thing is just surprisingly clean and whatnot. And I believe the guy actually went through with the trade because he said he needed a T-Mobile phone, but my K20 Plus was unlocked, and it ended up working just fine for him and whatnot on his carrier. Let me go ahead and unlock this. Okay, facial recognition kicked in as soon as I brought it off camera. But here's my setup. This is what it looks like. Very, very extremely reminiscent of the Galaxy J7 Crown. Once again, because that's what this phone is based off of, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, no problems with it. Like I was saying, it did not come with a SIM card, but again, neither did my K20 Plus. So yeah, nothing the matter with this one. It was not Google locked when I, first got it. Nothing. Go ahead and show you the storage, because why the heck not? 32 gigabytes. So that's pretty cool. And yes, you can see I have a SD card. It looks like I may have like a 4 gig SD card in this thing at the moment. But anyway, don't need to say much more about this. Just a mint condition Galaxy J7 refined. Now this is on Boost Mobile. This one's not a Sprint version or anything. It's on Boost. And as you can see, I basically disabled most of the Boost apps and or uninstalled some of them as well. So for those wondering what carrier it is, Boost Mobile, not Virgin, not Sprint. But anyway, that's about the extent of this Galaxy J7 Refine. Again, I just thought I'd like to go ahead and quickly show it off to you guys, because it is, once again, a new to me phone that I've obviously never had before. So that's basically it. On to the last update. And that is of the good old $40 LG G6. I still use this phone to date, and I have been loving it ever since. I kind of hate to really use it with no protection whatsoever, so I really do have to look into getting at least a case for it, and hopefully a screen protector afterward, because I just really hate using this when I decide to use it. Again, it's the same phone, just like all the others, same phone, same condition, absolutely nothing else is wrong with it or anything. Has the same screen, little imperfection right there, the little blue spot. Go ahead and use my facial recognition. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Took a minute. But yeah, same condition, same phone. I don't know how many times I have to repeat that to myself or to you guys, but just know all these phones are roughly in the same condition as you guys last saw them. And this is still such a clean phone for 2019 and whatnot. And before anybody goes asking where did I get my wallpaper for this phone, this phone, I think I got this from a website called Set My Wall. I would put a link in the description, but I'm not sure if I will or not. But yeah, a website called Set My Wall. I'm not sure if it's like .com or .net. I think it's .com. But again, just for anybody curious, I may or may not put a description in. If I don't, shortly after I upload this video, I probably might, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. But yeah, nothing is basically wrong with this thing. Same LG G6. Sliding out of my hand. Anyway, I really don't know what else to say about it. Still such a stunning phone in 2019. Battery still holds a really good charge for, how old it really is. It's only like, what, 2 years old, which is still surprising. Still a very vibrant and crisp display. And well, I don't need to say anything else. It's the same LG G6 that I made a video about and nothing more. And that basically concludes all of the device updates. Now, on to the main highlight of today's video, which is this Samsung Galaxy J3 that I got for $5 on OfferUp. Why am I showing you all these phones? Well, that's because these are all Galaxy J3 phones. Sorry for that pause, I just had a little something in my throat that I had to get out. So yeah, these are all Samsung Galaxy J3 phones. Now the first one is obviously this video. Second one is a Metro PCS unlocked. Galaxy J3 was a slightly cracked screen, but works 100%. Then we have the AT&T version of the Galaxy J3. And last but not least is the T-Mobile locked Samsung Galaxy J3 that I did, or I should say that I got in a trade. If you guys remember, with Electronic Consumer, I still have this device. I'm really wanting to get rid of it, probably for like $10. It still works absolutely fine. I just haven't used it in quite a while. Same condition. I don't think it's gotten worse, even though it may look like it has. Looks like that may have, kind of broken a little bit more. But again, same phone. Still works pretty much fine. So yeah, I literally have, well, basically as you just saw, 4 Galaxy J3 phones, or should I say 2017 Galaxy J3 phones at once that all work 100% essentially. Put off the other ones to the side, and well, let's go ahead and take a quick look around this Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. So starting with the front, if you couldn't already tell, there is no screen cracks of any sort or imperfections, but there is one little scratch, or I should say scratches, plural, right here down by the back button. You can see that was there when I got it. I did not do that. So that's basically the extent of the screen damage. It's just scratched a little bit right there, but doesn't hinder anything whatsoever. As you can see from a distance, it looks just fine. Kind of dirty. Sides are in basically mint condition. Bottom, come on now, mint condition. Again, this side, mint condition. Top, mint condition. Now the back, it does have a little bit of wear, but nothing to be, concerned or worried over. It looks like it's just the everyday wear and whatnot. But that's just about it. No cracked camera lens. This top part is also a little bit worn. If you can see some little scratches on it, but nothing too serious. And what's kind of cool about this one is that this one's actually on T-Mobile. And let me go ahead and show you guys. This one is on Metro PCS, but it's unlocked. I currently have it charged. You can see Metro PCS, but unlocked. This one is on AT&T, locked. I had a sticker on the back, but I took it off. And this one is on T-Mobile, but it's locked to T-Mobile. So because this one is on T-Mobile, I'm wanting to get rid of my other T-Mobile one because it's shattered. And well, this one's just so much nicer. Sorry, I kind of said that kind of weirdly. It's just because this one is so much nicer to use. Just look at that. And I just have some random games on here that I don't normally play, like Doodle Jump, a game called Logo Quiz, and Tomb of the Mask, and all that. I don't know how often I'm going to be using this thing, but considering the condition, I would suspect I probably won't be using it too awful much, or just too much in general. This one is actually also unlocked as well, because I tested the device unlock and it actually worked, which was quite a nice touch. And that's another reason that I'm getting rid or wanting to get rid of my other one. This one is unlocked on T-Mobile, and the other one is locked to T-Mobile and not able to be unlocked. And once again, I think this wallpaper may have came from the same website as the one on the G6. If you couldn't tell, I like minimalistic and simple wallpapers like this. So I'm just doing something on the G6, trying to turn it off with one hand. Anyway, yeah, there's not much to say about it. But however, this thing wasn't, really able to be used because it was actually Google locked when I picked it up. Let me go ahead and see if I can find the listing, actually. Okay, so here is the listing pulled up on the G6. And well, as you can see for yourself, the title of it Samsung, you just need to sign in. That's it, and it has no SIM. But as you clearly saw, it does have a SIM, and he actually told me he put his SIM card in it. So yeah, and here it is right there. Go ahead and zoom in on here. You can see there's a SIM card in it. And well, that's basically it. There's what it looks like. And well, let's go ahead and, he doesn't have a description or anything. And well, can't say much about it. But however, let's quickly talk about the price. You can see that he first posted it for 70, right? And then after that, how I actually basically found out about it, I guess you could say, if that's the right words. He actually reduced it from $70 to $5 freaking dollars. Why? I really don't know. I don't know. And then before I got it, I think a couple of hours before I went and picked it up, he increased it to $20. And I basically told him, let me see if I can get this straight. It might take me a bit. So, be patient, I guess. Or you could just probably skip ahead if you so choose. But let me see here. I asked him if it was still $5 or did he want $20, and he told me that he would take $5 for me. So that was cool actually. So he ended up taking the $5 instead of the prices that you see there. So that was very cool. Once again, Google locked. Even though he said, I just need to sign in. You just need to sign in. He was actually a really young dude, Damien. Highly doubt he's gonna watch this video. But yeah, he was actually so much younger than I was actually expecting. So I guess he just didn't know anything about Google Locks or anything. So he just said he just needed to sign in. But yes, it was Google Locked. I think I may have told him it was Google Locked after I came back home and whatever. But I don't think he ever responded. So it is what it is. I'll bypass now. Let's go ahead and switch back to the J3. And by the way, the bypass took me, I think, no more than, I would like to say 10 or 15 minutes because it was a rather easy bypass. All you have to do is really pay attention to the video and actually hope that you find the right video. So yeah, everything works on this thing. I actually have not had to charge it just yet. I will need to probably later today if I am expecting to use it for the rest of the day. But everything works on this phone. The speakers, cameras, you name it, it more than likely works on it. Except for the charging port, like I said. Haven't tested, but considering how nice it looks, I would assume and guarantee that it does work. So anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. It's just 100% fully functional, basically mint condition J3 Prime that I got on OfferUp for $5. And I basically couldn't pass it up for that much either. So anyway, it looks like that's going to do for me in this video. And I'll catch everyone again in the next one.